Alrighty, so welcome back to my channel. This is Crystal Corian. This is another video here on Black and Affluent. Let me charge my phone. We're going to be talking about what may be blocking your manifestations, okay? So there's a lot of times that we want to manifest things into our reality, but there's something that's always blocking it in the beginning, or what seems to be a blockage. So we're going to kind of talk about what those blockages may actually be and how you can kind of move past those and move towards manifesting whatever you're looking to manifest into your existence a lot faster. Okay, so if you're new here, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you never miss a beat. I drop very informative lifestyle videos over here. We do relationship advice, we do spirituality talk, we do manifestation tips, all that stuff. So if you're into just the vibe over here and the information I have to offer, make sure you do subscribe. And if you do want to get a session with me, or if you want to check out my other social medias, I will have it listed in the description box, okay? Now, let's talk about blockages when it comes to manifestation. So, a lot of blockages that are pretty much common when it comes to manifesting anything, it really doesn't matter what it is, whether it's new love, whether it's a job change, whether it's, a home, whatever it may be. The first major blockage is the lack of belief, okay? With anything in life, if you don't really believe that if you put your mind to it or if you work towards it, that you won't be able to accomplish something, you will forever not do what you need to do to accomplish it. You're going to kind of, drag your feet a little bit, really not act from a place of determination because you've already set it in your mind, well, okay, this isn't gonna work, so I'm not really gonna try that hard. And sometimes we don't try as hard as we can, and we're so close to reaching that manifestation or getting that manifestation that we kind of just, well, it didn't work out the first time, so it must not be for me. And that's not how you're supposed to think when it comes to anything, especially if you're trying to manifest financial freedom or success in your life. You have to keep going. You're going to stumble and you're going to hit your head a little bit, but for you to not believe in yourself just entirely, then you're setting yourself up for failure already, because you're not going to, again, give it your all like how you really could. Now, another blockage that comes up in manifestation, not only is it a lack of belief, but also a lack of knowing how to execute. Now, see, what happens is sometimes it's not a situation where you don't believe that you can manifest what you're looking to manifest. It's more of a situation where you don't know where to start. So it's like you're putting the vibration out there in the universe that you want to manifest this, want to manifest that, but it's like, okay, what do I do next? And a lot of times, all you have to do is do research. Like, we live in an information age. So if you're needing information on how to start a business, down to like the LLC process, or how to start certain businesses, whether it's you wanting to make candles or you want to make t-shirts, there's so much information on the internet where you'll watch somebody and they will give you information that you definitely needed on your journey, and you don't realize how without you getting that piece of information from the internet, you would have probably stumbled your head, and basically it would have took you a year to even learn what you could have learned from just doing research. So sometimes it's not harder than just doing the research. Also, the problem is as well, it's more of a situation where, okay, if we're talking about abundance, somebody who's trying to manifest finances into their life, for one, you need to set a goal. And that's another blockage when it comes to manifestations. A lot of times people don't have set goals. They just say, oh, I want to be financially free. Well, what is financially free to you? Is that $100,000? Is that $500,000? Like, what exactly is financially free to you? You have to be clear on that. Even with the car, if you want to manifest a car, you have to know what type of car you want to manifest so that you can focus on the goal at hand. A lot of times it's like a lack of execution, the ability to execute the necessary steps to get that manifestation, or the lack of knowing what exactly that manifestation is going to be. So it's like, okay, I want to manifest a new apartment. Where do you want to manifest this new apartment? How much do you want to pay in rent? Where do you want to be at? Like, all of that, all of those details are important. You have to sit down and really ask yourself, what exactly are you manifesting? Yes, you want a new job, but what type of job do you want? If you're not even sure, how is the universe going to be sure what to deliver to you? Because you don't even know what you want. And then that's where you just start twiddling your thumbs, and then random things just start manifesting in your life that you really didn't want to manifest in the first place. Now, another issue when it comes to manifestation blockages is the lack of staying focused on the goal, okay? You could have a goal set and literally just keep pushing it back because of the fear that comes with actually achieving that goal. And you never want to be in a position to where you keep delaying your opportunities and you be the driving force as to why your opportunities are so delayed in certain cases. So make sure you stay on top of the things that you're trying to do here. If you know that you want to manifest an apartment in 6 months, work your behind off, work your behind off so that when the next 6 months come, you have the money to move into the apartment and the furniture and all those things. Another blockage that comes up when it comes to manifestation, it's a lot of them, but I'm just touching bases on the main ones that I've noticed when it comes to my clients and when it comes to even my personal life and people around me. A lot of times the blockage is you have people around you who don't believe in your ability to manifest things into your life, or your ability to manifest that certain thing that you're trying to manifest. So if you're younger in age and you live with your parents, it's hard for you to tell your parents, oh yeah, I'm manifesting $1 million right now. They're going to look at you like you're crazy. So a lot of times people don't understand your manifestations or what you're trying to do. And then you kind of sway from what you're trying to do because you're like, oh, well, all these people are telling me it's not possible. Or, you know, I keep getting negative reactions. Don't let people get into your head. Do not let people get into your head. I did a video about that, about what happens when you basically get successful. Like, you will have people literally, like I said, come up against you. But that's in another video. You guys can check that out on my channel. I have it up already. And basically, the last one I want to touch on, the biggest one, is people get into relationships and they lose sight of what they were doing before. So sometimes when you get into relationships, you kind of just basically every time. When you get into relationships in the beginning phase, it's like that getting to know each other, that lovey-dovey, I want to spend time with you almost every single day type of thing going on. And that could also make you lose sight of what your manifestation goals are. Or you could just get caught up in daily life that you forget that you have something that you're working towards, even if it's not a relationship. But as you can see, all of these blockages are small things to get over, okay? If you can master your mind and you can master your ability to get past these little small obstacles, you'll be successful at manifesting anything into reality. It's just a matter of, like I said, making sure you have your ducks in a row, if that makes sense. And that you're focusing on what the end goal is, okay? But that's what I want to talk about. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed, make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.